Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose. Nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, I thought we should do a video on what is the good gossip about you, okay? So we have 3 piles for you to choose from today, okay? We have pile 1, pile 2, and then pile 3. I also did pull like extra cards as well to get like an overall energy before we pull from tarot, okay? So go ahead and pick a pile that you feel the most drawn to, okay? And if you haven't already, make sure to go check out the message of the day today. That will be also available Monday through Friday, okay? So I'm gonna just shuffle my cards. I hope everyone is doing well today. Maybe. Okay. All right, I hope you chose. I'm gonna go right in this order, okay? All right, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So let's see what is the good gossip about you, y'all. I did pull an overall energy and some messages as well. So we have the summer card. We have a laptop. And then we have a coat, okay? So, okay, the first message that I'm getting with this summer card here, I feel like the good gossip about you is that you could be preparing for summer. So this could be getting back, into the gym. This could be maybe, you're already summer body ready. I need to get like you, y'all. But yeah, there's something about you preparing for the summertime is what I'm getting with this. Some of you guys could have the name Summer. Also, I feel like there's an event that's happening in the summertime. This could be a wedding. I just heard wedding. Okay. Also, the starfish here. If I'm not mistaken, I do remember the starfish can represent like healing energy. Yeah, so I do get like a divine feminine with this card. I do. With the seashells, yeah, and the starfish, I feel like you are definitely, that's what's being said about you. That's the good gossip about you, is that you're like you're stepping more into your feminine energy. Even my masculines watching, this is saying that you are becoming more in tune with your emotions. I feel like there's like strength, a lot of strength around this pile. So I feel like, you guys are going after a lot that you are very passionate about. And also the good gossip is that there's a lot of things being given to you. I feel like they're like, you see how I'm holding my hands, y'all? I just peeped that. I just literally peeped that I have my hands out as if like I'm receiving so much. So I do feel like that's the good gossip about you, is that you're in this energy of receiving so much. And also feminine energy is like, giving birth to new ideas, giving birth to a lot of things in your life. And then we have a laptop and coat. So I'm being drawn to how like all these things, you gotta purchase. Those are, sometimes a laptop can be expensive and a coat can definitely be expensive depending on what kind of coat you're getting. I feel like there is this good gossip about your money, okay? It's like, oh, you got the latest update. I'm not update. The latest, iPhone, the name brand coat. And I feel like you guys are seeing maybe an increase in your finances, or you're just doing a lot for you that is bringing in a good financial income. So that is another thing that people are gossiping about. Like, wow, her money good. Oh, his money good. Like, oh, you driving in a new car. Okay, I see you. Some of you guys could have just got something renovated. Excuse me. It could have been also tinted windows as well. Okay, so there's something that you're paying for that's like pricey, and they're like, oh wow, you must got money now. So I do feel like there's something about your finances as well. And then we have a laptop, y'all. So with this laptop I'm getting, when we get on a laptop, we're either searching stuff, playing stuff. I feel like you're what's on the screen here. You're the one that people are either searching up or looking at, admiring. I feel like there's something about you being like either online or just, out in public where, they can see your pictures or videos or stuff, something like that. I feel like this is a gossip about you, is that, oh my gosh, like, oh, you're the first name that popped up, like, oh, I seen you on my feed kind of thing. So I do feel like there is a popularity as well, especially, I just noticed how this is a big starfish here. You see how like all these shells are right here, as if like, they're all, this is a community right here. Okay, and then we have the coat. That can also symbolize protection. So that is another gossip about you, is that, you have kind of shielded yourself, so you are being very conservative of, the people you talk to, you have boundaries, you have a shield, you have a protection. You do not engage in conversation with anything and anybody no more. Okay, and that's a good thing. Okay, so boundaries are in place here. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for the channel messages from there. Okay, so let's see. Anything else, Spirit? My angels, my ancestors, my spirit team, my spirit guides. For pile number 1, what is the good gossip? All right. Yeah, and it's so funny. I just realized this has 5. This starfish, it's 5 arms, right? 5 legs, whatever it's called. And I'm thinking of the 5 of Pentacles. Now, 5 of Pentacles is an energy of, not having so much, being out in the cold, needing to maybe depend on people. So I do feel like that is the gossip. Like, you got yourself out of the 5 of Pentacles energy, whereas though, you're now the one giving, you're now the one receiving so much. Okay, so I did have to say that. All right, it's a lot of, definitely a lot of feminine energy in here. Okay, what's the good gossip about pile number 1? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. I just realized too, yellow and orange. So those could be like colors that you've been wearing a lot. Also, yellow is the solar plexus. Orange is the sacral chakra. So again, you guys are becoming more confident in y'all King of Pentacles. You guys are becoming more creative, more confident in your creative and, adventures. Okay, look at this, y'all. We have the King of Pentacles. So didn't I say that the good gossip is like your finances is becoming very stable. I feel like a lot of you got back on your feet. Okay, you were in a hard times. That 5 of Pentacles is no joke. Okay, the energy is no joke. Some of you guys could be seeing deers a lot. That could be like a spirit animal for you. However, I'm being drawn to like how they're outside, and this, I'm getting like the reference to like hunting. I feel like you have stepped into this energy of kind of just hunting for new things. It's like there's a lot of movement in here. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles here. It's like it's becoming a balance. I'm sorry, I gotta move my water real quick. Okay. All right, so yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of balance going on with your finances. It's like, oh my gosh, now you're back on your feet, so you're doing even better. Like you came back twice as strong is what I'm getting. Some of you guys could have also moved to a city, or you're working in a higher paying job. That could be another thing. We have Knight of Pentacles. Yes, exactly. It's like things are moving for you. Oh my gosh, there's these horses, y'all. I had a dream last night about horses. If any of you guys checked out the message of the day today, y'all would know, like, the message kind of creeped me out a little bit, because I was afraid. Like, I'm like, are these horses alive? I could literally see big horses, 2 big horses sleeping. So I feel like y'all horse is awake. Y'all horse is awake. And I was seeing how horses represent freedom. They represent adventure, taking action. And this is what the good gossip is about. Is like you're traveling. You're doing a lot of business moves. King of Wands. See how this is a feminine, but she's in the masculine archetype of the King of Wands. So yeah, it's like a lot of my feminines are stepping into their feminine energy and their masculine energy, okay? That's what I'm getting. And I see how both of them have hats on. So it's like there's also this energy of leveling up. Like, you know, when I think of a hat, especially these hats, y'all, I think of like just old school, like, you know, very classy. So there's something about you just being well respected right now. A lot of good gossip about you, and especially in regards to whatever your career moves are right now. They're actually very, very stable for you. I feel like a lot of you guys are seeing a lot of growth, a lot of growth. Oh my gosh, King of Pentacles. All these are pentacles. Some of you guys could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You do not have to be. But I definitely feel like there's a lot of stability in your life. And I mean in all avenues, okay? Some of you guys, this is your confidence as well. Like, it's yeah, especially the confidence. Look at this. This King of Pentacles is like standing on these horns here, okay? So I feel like that's another thing that people are gossiping about, is like, they're doing this so confidently. This is not something that they can just make up. This is something that I feel like you have worked very hard on. Because yeah, King of Pentacles is not an overnight kind of thing. It's like you may have had to go back and forth between the King of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, maybe starting over, going different directions, you know, trying new things. But it's like, you did it. You did it. We have both of the King of Pentacles here. So this is masculine and feminine energy here. And the Six of Swords, exactly. There's a lot of movement around you. And I feel like this is what they're saying. You've been traveling. You've been doing Page of Swords. Some of you guys could have graduated as well. Or you're going back to school to study something new. So it's like you're not giving up. Like it doesn't end here. Like, yeah, you got something stable for yourself, but I feel like you're also kind of going another way right now. And it could be like a new business move. Okay, so we have the Lovers and the Page of Swords here. Some of you guys could be married to a professor or a teacher here. Something like that is what I'm getting. The good gossip is that you're talking to someone, dating someone that is actually very smart, that's well known. I feel like they're also like, they have a very good reputation here. I feel like, yeah, there's something about either their schooling here. I'm getting, yeah, definitely with the schooling, with the Page of Swords here. And then we have the Two of Cups here. So, oh my gosh, and the Ten of Cups. So some of you guys, this person could be paying for your schooling. That could be another thing. I feel like the good gossip is about your connection with someone. You have a very good connection, and I'm getting it's a healthy connection because we have the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Lovers. I feel like there's a lot of, what am I trying to say? A lot of things that you guys can relate on. I feel like you guys are alike in a way. You could be like born in the same birthday month. Yeah, you could have like the same birthday month here. That's what I'm getting. There's something about you that you both have, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's weird. Like, it's not weird in a bad way, but like, you know, oh my gosh, wow. Is what I'm getting. So yeah, there's something about that in here as well. And I feel like, yeah, there's something about this partner of yours is like well known. Every time they see them, they're well respected, and I also feel like they're very loyal. Okay, so I feel like a lot of good energy around you. Okay, so I think that's what I'm getting for you guys. All right, so if this resonated, part one, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye. Alright, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So let's see what is the good gossip about you. Okay, so I did pull an overall energy to see. Okay, so pile number 2, you guys got the Big Dreams card. Okay. Oh, we have Date Night with Bae. And then we have Moving Solo. Oh, wow. So there's two different energies in here. Okay, so with this card, y'all, for the Big Dreams, I feel like the gossip about you right now is that your dream, there's a big dream, and it seems to be a reality now. It's not even a dream no more. It's like this is your life. This is my life. This is real life now. Like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so this could be what this moving solo is talking about, as if like, you know, maybe if you guys are in a relationship right now, a connection, you are noticing things kind of picking up for you. I mean, very swiftly, like this, y'all. Okay, to the point all you can do is really chase after it. Okay, so I feel like that's the gossip right now about you, is like there's this dream that's here, and I do see the moon back here. So some of you guys could be also very intuitive, and also moons represent feminine energy. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like with the feminine energy, this goes back to what I was getting with pile number 1. If you feel drawn to watch pile number 1, there may be a message in there for you, y'all. But it goes back to the feminine energy giving birth to new ideas. But it's like, it's already been birthed now. It's already been birthed. That's what I'm getting. That's another thing the gossip is about. Someone here could be expecting a boy, is what I'm getting with all this blue. So yeah, someone could be expecting another child. I'm getting this is not a first child. This is like another baby. Another baby. Okay. So yeah. And you know what? I'm being drawn to this tail here. Whether this is a whale, whether this is a dolphin, I don't know. I want to say this is a whale though. I'm being drawn to how there's two though. Like there's two. You can go this way or you can go that way. That could be what this mixed energy is. So I feel like the good gossip about you is that you guys may have like two great things happening for yourself, like two different opportunities, and I mean both of these opportunities can take you places. All right, whatever this one is and whatever this one is, you got a choice you got to make. So there is a decision in here as well. All right, some of it may involve leaving connections because this is going to involve a lot of your time, a lot of your dedication, whereas though you really can't, you know, maybe be distracted or responsible for other things that you just, you know, can't be responsible for anymore. Okay, some of you guys, this could be a pet as well. You could be, you know, giving your pet away to like a family member. This could be temporary. But yeah, there's something about that here. I feel like there's a lot of big changes happening for you, and this is the gossip. Okay, yeah, this is the gossip about you. And also with the date night with Bae, some of you could be like spending a lot more time with your partner, and I feel like you could be showing it on your social medias. And I feel like this is also the gossip is like, oh wow, they're dining out at nice restaurants. Oh wow, they're traveling. Like some of you guys could have, you know, just got off a plane or a cruise. Like there's some of all this water here. So I feel like you could have just had an event with your significant other. And this is the gossip about you, is that you guys are having fun. You guys are having time connecting, reconnecting. Okay. Yeah, like new energy is here, like new energy. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with the channel. Oh, some of you guys you could have moved. You could have moved, or you've been moving. You've been moving places. Like, I mean, traveling every other weekend or something. There's something about moving here. Okay, so some of you guys could also do a job that involves you like traveling a lot. Traveling place to place. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And I feel like this could also be what's coming in as well, y'all. Like I'm being drawn to this tail here. It's like it's almost as if like they just coming right to me. Like that's what I feel like with this card here. So yeah, some of you guys, this is new stuff coming in for you as well. Okay, and I feel like this is happening very fast. Okay, very, very fast. It's almost like overnight kind of thing. Like, that's what I'm getting. This is happening like overnight. All right. So, let's see. Yeah, dreams are becoming reality. All right. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, what is that song? What is that song? My dreams are now, my dreams are now reality. Each and every time you are here with me. Y'all, okay, that's an old song. That is actually an old song. Oh my gosh, if any of you guys know, what is that song? I think it's I Like. Yeah, it's I Like. So that's so funny. This actually kind of makes me think of the channel message that I got today. That's so funny. So yeah, y'all, your dreams are becoming reality, especially if you guys have been like putting yourselves out there more, because that was part of the channel message that Spirit was saying. Like, if any of you guys been in hermit mode, it's time to come out, because you have so much potential and so much that you can share with the world. The world needs to see this. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys, things are about to start shifting for you, for sure. And I feel like this is the gossip. Like, I feel like people can intuitively, especially with this moon, people intuitively know this about you. It's like there's something about your energy that gives that you're meant to be someone big in life, okay? Yeah. This could even be your significant other, y'all. Okay. King of Swords. Some of you guys could be air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look at the Magician. Wow. So you see how they have this hat full of growth, you know, that we have a swan here. I feel like a lot of you guys, the gossip about you is that you are tapping into this creative power of yours, and you are like making it a reality. You're literally writing you're writing your life right now. You're manifesting your life right now. You see how she's holding that thread, and she is holding her wand. The gossip is that you have a lot in your hand right now. You have a lot in your hands. And like I said, there's something about two big important decisions, okay? Some of you guys could also just celebrated a birthday here. I do feel drawn to her hat here. Looks like a birthday hat. Okay, so let's see. I feel like also with the hat here, this is representing celebrations. The gossip is that you're celebrating a lot. There's a lot of accomplishments that is happening for you, and is going to keep happening for you, because like I said, it's like this dolphin or whale is like coming towards me. Like, they jumped right into that ocean. They're coming towards you, y'all. Okay, so these dreams and everything, like, okay, so we have the Emperor. Oh my gosh, y'all. The moving solo. This is the Emperor. This is why the moving solo is probably out, is because there's this energy of you creating something from the bottom. And this is your energy. This is your idea. This is your project, whatever it is. It's like it's growing. It's growing to the point that it's something stable. This is going to be something well known. Look at the King of Pentacles here. I feel like that's the gossip about you, y'all, is that you have something actually very well going for yourself. Very, very well. To the point, look at all these chains on him. Oh my gosh, like I can't even speak like what I'm trying to say. And it's like you don't even really have to speak on it. It's like it's clear what you're posting, what you're doing, the things you talk about. It's like, oh hey, like wow, I just got off the phone with so and so, we're about to go do this and about to do that. It's like you're talking a lot of career moves, okay? And the Emperor here, I feel like some of you guys, the gossip is that people want you to teach them, is what I'm getting, especially with this King of Swords here. Yeah, King of Swords can be a teacher as well, because they have all the information. They're very well educated, okay? And I feel like that's the gossip about you, is that you're teaching others. If any of you guys have children, I feel like that's also the gossip, is that you're teaching your kids. You're teaching your kids how it's done. I feel like you could be, teaching them how to start a business. Maybe putting them in business classes. Like, there's something about education here. Getting them smart, getting them right is what I'm getting. This could also, again, be your energy. Like, your mind was always on bettering yourself. Like, it was always big. You was always thinking big. That's the gossip about you. Like, pile number two, pile number two was always head in the clouds. But it's like, head's not in the clouds no more. Heads is not in the clouds no more. Okay? Because this is a reality. Okay? You see how the Page of Cups here? So, yeah, I feel like that's the gossip. People want to, like, talk to you. They want to, like, hey, how did you do this? Okay? I feel like you guys have an empire going on for yourself, especially if this is a business here. Okay? There's, like, other people that want to, you know, support this business. Work with you in this business. Okay, so let's see. Anything else here? What's the good gossip about pile number 2? Also, the pink here. I just realized we have 8 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to keep it like that. The pink here, though. I feel like with the pink, this could also represent, like, a lot of love around you. So I do feel like a lot of people are actually admiring how you are growing, what you're growing into, the business ideas that you have. They're very different. They're very unique, especially the Emperor here. Y'all, he's not a copycat. He's not a copycat. Everything that he has all stemmed from him. It stemmed from his mind, his creative power, his creative energy. Okay? And I feel like that's the gossip about you, is that you started something by yourself. You started something by yourself. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Like I said with this pink, that's so funny that it came out. Ace of Cups, I do feel like a lot of people are watching your cup overflow with so much, okay? There's a lot of admiration around you, like, wow. Also, I feel like some of you guys could be letting your hair grow, or again, there's something about you growing, things are growing for you, okay? And it's just getting longer and longer and longer, okay? That's what I'm getting, all right? And then we have the 8 of Cups here. So I'm being drawn to how it just laid like this, y'all. 8 of Cups does talk about, like, leaving to find something, you know, fulfilling. However, the fact that it was that way, I don't feel like you did that. I don't feel like you have done that. This could be what the good gossip is that you didn't give up on other people. You know how, you know what? That's exactly what Spirit's making me think of. Okay, so it's like this 8 of Cups, you see how, like, she's surrounded by people, creatures, dragonflies, butterflies. We have 2 little birds right here. We have swans. So I feel like the good gossip about you, y'all, is that you didn't leave people behind. You didn't leave your supporters behind. You know how when people get above themselves, y'all, when they get authority, when they get, you know, a new job title, you know, some people don't know what to do with that title. They don't know what to do with all that power. And you know what it does? It gets above their head. It gets above their head, and then they start becoming bossy. They become, you know, controlling, and they don't know what to do with all that because they're not used to that. And I feel like this is all new for you, definitely. But you did not walk away from people just because you got a new title. That's not you. You're not fake. Like I said, there's no copycat. You're original. You're original. This is the good gossip about you. And that's why both of these came out with pink cards. Is like you did something and you stayed original. You're still humble. That's what I'm getting. You're still humble, and you're still walking with the same people, you know, as long as, you know, they were good in your life, supportive in your life. There was no need to walk out on them. And that's what the good gossip is about you, is that, wow, like, I've been friends, you know, with Patu since, you know, they didn't maybe have much, and now they have so much. And it's like, they're still a good friend. They're still this. They're still, like I said, people want to learn from you. You are a teacher. You are a teacher with this Emperor here. You are a teacher. We have the Strength card here. So, oh my gosh, and we have the Sun. I love this. The Strength and the Sun, y'all. I feel like you possess a lot of strength, a lot of qualities that people actually are inspired by you. Okay, I love this, and this makes me so happy because there's so much envy and hate in this world that when people get in this energy, people tend to walk away from this energy because they feel intimidated. They, instead of them being inspired, they get envious. And I feel like your friend group is actually very supportive of you. Okay, so that's good. I feel like you are very, very smart. This is the good gossip about you. You're very, very smart, and you're going places. Okay, a lot of things are growing from you, and I feel like this is like your kids as well. For any of you guys that don't got kids, your future kids. Okay, because I'm being drawn to like this, y'all, these branches that's from his mustache. So again, a lot stems from you. All right, so I think that's all I have for you, pile number 2. If this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye. All right, so if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So let's see what is the good gossip about you, pile number 3. All right, so I did pull an overall energy and other messages as well to see the overall energy. Okay, so we have vibrations. Oh my gosh, y'all, I love this. Literally all 3 piles have been beautiful. I love this. Okay, back to y'all reading. I'm sorry. Okay, so vibrations. And then we have gentle parenting. I love it. Okay. Stop shaming yourself. Ooh. I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Couple different messages, y'all. All right, so pile number 3. For one, the good gossip is that you are actually someone very high vibrational, for one. Okay, you see all this pink, you bring the energy of love, you bring the energy of forgiveness, of learning, of growth. Some of you guys can meditate. I feel like that's the gossip about you, is that you're like the shaman. You're like the some people might joke like you're a nun or something. 333 could be significant. I just noticed 333 is on the clock. 3 talks about growth, y'all. So yeah, some of you guys, I feel like, yeah, you could also be celibate as well. I'm picking up on someone that is like following very, very not strict, but very well disciplined, to the point, not disciplined like restrictive, okay? Discipline in a way like, I want this for myself. I want this. I choose to do this for my own benefit, okay? So that's the good gossip about you, is that you guys have made a lot of great life-changing decisions, okay? And one of them is involving your kids, okay? If any of you guys don't have kids, this involves your parents, okay? I feel like this is definitely the pile that kind of went their own way. You guys could be the black sheep of the family. You guys definitely, with the gentle parenting here, I feel like you're teaching children. You're reconditioning them, okay? Especially if you were raised in a household that was not in the best vibration, okay? So that's the good gossip about you. And I just heard aunt and uncle. So some of you guys, this could be like, you know, you're that auntie, you're that uncle. Also, this could be maybe an aunt, uncle that's saying this about you. Like, yeah, my niece, my nephew, listen, I know they breaking them generational curses, okay? And then we have stop shaming yourself. So I do feel like there's a lot of inner growth that you have done. This is the gossip about you. This is very, very good, is that you don't do that no more. You don't judge yourself no more. In fact, I feel like you have forgiven yourself for so much, for a lot. Things that may have not been in your control, I feel like you were still like taking it on and making it yours. That's what I'm getting, okay? And I do feel like with this gentle parenting, this had to do with your parents or your family. It could be. Some of you guys may not have had your parents in your life. Like, you could have been maybe living with an aunt or an uncle, or even a grandfather or grandmother. Okay, take what resonates, y'all, because this is a general reading. Okay, but I do feel like the both of these this is green, this is pink, y'all. Both of these colors represent the heart chakra. So like I said, you bring the energy of love. I feel like a lot of you guys have a very active, open crown chakra. So some of you could also be spiritually gifted to the point like you may receive messages, you may have gifts, spiritual gifts. I was thinking in beginning like shaman, but I'm getting more of like an old soul. Okay, that's what I'm really getting. You don't have to be a shaman. Okay, but I do feel like there's this energy of like purity with you. Okay, a lot of things clear out with you. You're kind of clearing out a lot in your life. This is the gossip about you. I feel like a lot of you have changed your health tremendously. Okay, tremendously. I need to get like y'all. I need to get like y'all. Seriously, I feel like you're eating a lot of things that are healthy for you, that make you feel good. You're doing things that make you feel good, and you're not shaming yourself. You're not. I don't say like you're being like selfish in a bad way. I feel like you're being selfish in a healthy way. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This is the good gossip about you, is that, you know, you are limiting things that, you know, aren't the greatest for you. Some of you guys, this could be like sweets, something as simple as sweets. Okay, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna have the serving size even though, like, you know, maybe 2 years ago you was having the whole bag. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting, that's the gossip about you, is that you're making changes, and these are life changing did I say changes? Yeah, you're making life-changing decisions, okay? And it involves your health, okay, as well. And I'm getting spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, all those aspects, okay? And a lot of you guys, you're very, very good with parenting. Very, okay? I see you being very understanding with your children. And some of you guys, this could also be people in general. People may see you as a parent, okay? So yeah, if any of you guys don't have kids, I feel like that's the gossip, is that the way you speak towards others is very gently, okay? You lay things on people very gently, all right? So that's what I'm getting with the channeled messages here. All right, so let's pull from tarot to see what else. Oh wow, we have the sun. Some of you guys could be a Leo. You don't have to, but see how like the sun is very, very, very bright, shining bright. I feel like a lot of you guys are also probably in the spotlight as well. Yeah, some of you guys could also be in the spotlight. That's the good gossip about you, is that you guys are getting out of your comfort zone. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm definitely being drawn to that. The Queen of Wands too is behind this. So some of you guys could be starting classes, and I don't mean like going to a class. I mean, you are the class. You could be what is it called? The group meditations. I feel like you could be putting yourself out there in a way that, you know, you're helping others. You're bringing a community together. Okay? Yeah, like I said, with the gentle parenting, you are the parent. Even though you may not be an actual parent, y'all. I do feel like that's the gossip, okay? If any of you guys felt drawn to watch pile number 2, you might want to watch pile number 2. Because I get like both of those piles was like teacher-parent vibes, okay? Okay, so we have 8 of Cups. Yeah, exactly. And then we have the Hanged Man. I feel like you have changed your life. The Hanged Man, some of you guys could have had like a near-death experience. This could be like physically, or this could be like a dark night of the soul, okay? All my, you know, intuitive lovelies, spiritual lovelies, y'all know what I'm talking about with the dark night of the soul, okay? I feel like you have gotten yourself out of a dark place. Your vibrations are higher. And this is the good gossip about you, is that you no longer in that energy. I feel like with the Hanged Man here, you guys may have had like, you know, had to look at things a little differently. And I feel like that's what it is. Your mindset has completely did a whole 360 here. Okay. A whole 360. I feel like also a lot of you guys are curious. I feel like, yeah, definitely curious. That could be also what this hangman here is like, oh, let me try looking at it this way. So that's the good gossip about you as well, is that you guys are learning new things. You're being open-minded to new things, okay? I feel like a lot of people feel very comfortable to talk to you, to tell you their new ideas, to tell you new things that are happening in their life, okay? I definitely get Hierophant vibes in here, okay? So that's what I'm getting, y'all, with this pile. It's almost as if, like, you know, you just went through a whole transformation, okay? All right. I just heard the road to discovery. So yeah, there's something there's something about, like, your mind here. Your mind is like chasing knowledge. That's what I'm getting. Chasing knowledge. Okay? Some of you guys could be starting new careers. And this career is, I feel like it's your purpose. You may feel like this is a career that did not resonate with you 2, 3, 5 years ago, but this is your purpose. All that change that you went through, y'all. Some of you guys could also be a Scorpio, okay? All that change that you went through, yeah, all the things that you learned. Oh my gosh, the Tower. Wow. Yes, it's like you kind of see things now differently. It's like you're on top of things now. You're on top of your health. You're on top of a lot. Like, I feel like a lot. I'm picking up on someone that really came out of a dark place and just, wow, a whole new person. A whole new person. That's what I'm getting, y'all. That is literally what I'm picking up on. And you see how, like, I'm like talking like so fast. It's like I just feel like I get this eagerness with you. I'm like, oh gosh, okay, what's next? Like, I feel like that's what it is. That's why I heard that message, road to discovery, because you are wanting to learn so much, like so much. It's that's what I'm getting. This is the gossip about you. Some of you guys, this could be your teachers in your life. Like, maybe your therapist. Maybe you have a shaman. 9 of Cups. Yes, I feel like a lot of you guys have done a lot on your own, and you are becoming very sufficient, very well established. I feel like 9 of Cups talks about, like, you know, kind of getting all your wishes, you know, getting all your wishes. But it's like, I do feel like you have so much. You have so much now that you want to accomplish now. It's like, once you learn something, it's like, oh my gosh, now I want to learn the next thing. Okay. And I love that. I love that. It's like, I get so much curiosity from you. Okay. The Queen of Wands, you could be someone that's like a busy bee. Like, you know, you're always wanting to do something. You probably have trouble quieting your mind, because this eagerness is like, I'm getting hyper, y'all. You see, I'm like moving so much. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's the gossip about you. I feel like also that could be another thing, is that you have learned to calm down. Some of you guys, we have the Magician reverse. Some of you guys could have been heavy in your head, like heavy in your head to the point it was causing confusion. It's like you didn't know really what to do with all this power, what to do with all these creative gifts. Like, this could have been your spiritual gifts. Maybe, you know, you were not really welcoming them at first, but then like, you know, you kind of had like a whole shift here. And I feel like that's the good gossip about you, is that you kind of just went in, and once you came, you know, out, like, it's like a whole new person. Pile number 3. Okay, I feel like a lot of people see you in very good spirits. Okay, very, very good spirits. It's a lot of transformation in your life. And I feel like this goes for your children as well. This could have been maybe, you know, your children doing better. You might be noticing them progressing in little things, and it's like, wow, like just two months ago you were not, you know, reading all this, and now you are. It's like, I feel like this is the gossip about you, is that you're teaching your children well. You're teaching people around you well, to the point that they want to learn. They want to learn. Like, I feel like you create a lot of different, like, fun activities. Like, that's what I'm getting. You make things kind of look fun. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That's the good gossip, is like, oh my gosh, I feel like I could do this. Like, this is how you have people. Like, yeah, motivated, interested, hope, courage. Like, this is what you provide people. This is the good gossip about you. Okay, I feel like a lot of people actually want to follow you, not follow you like copycat, follow you in a way like, I want to learn from you. Okay, the Tower, exactly. The Tower card here. It's like, you've been through a lot. That's the gossip about you. It's like, you've been through a lot, but wow, like who you are now, it's amazing. Okay, it's amazing. And this was not an overnight thing. The Knight of Pentacles, it took growth. At one point, you know, you may have been very stuck, very stagnant. You didn't have hope for growth. Okay, because this is the slowest moving Knight, but it's like you kept working on yourself. You kept working on yourself little by little. And this is the gossip, y'all. I feel like this is also someone's parents in here as well saying this could be, you know, parents that, you know, weren't really the greatest for you, and I feel like they're now seeing, like, you know, they're proud of you. I'm getting this very, like, oh my gosh, like, y'all see how I'm just hyper right now. I feel very excited, very excited. So this is the gossip about you, is that you have a lot of excitement going on for you. Okay, a lot. And I feel like at one point you didn't have all this excitement in your life. You didn't have all this hope. But now it's like, whatever this new journey is to discovering is like, oh my gosh, I just want to keep learning more and more and more. And I feel like you guys are living your purpose. So whatever this is, if you are teaching a class, if you guys are intuitive healers, psychics, mediums, shamans, I feel like this is your calling. This is your purpose. The Nine of Cups, this is something that is, this is something that's natural for you, I feel. Okay, you don't need magic for this. Like, no, this is you. This is me. This is me. This is it. Like, that's what I'm getting. This is me. This is a gossip about you, y'all. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna pull one more card, but I get good energy from this. All three piles were beautiful. All three piles. It's like, it's been rocky. The road has been rocky, but it's like you still kept going. Yes, Seven of Swords. You see, I feel like at one point you may have been the one holding yourself back at times. Okay, it probably wasn't just, you know, your environment. It could have been your own doing. But I do feel like you have had some kind of, you know, awakening to yourself, to the habits you had that weren't the greatest, that weren't the best. Some of you guys with the Seven of Swords here, you could have maybe struggled with seeing how you played a part in your reality. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. It's like, people, this is the gossip about you, is that you have come a long way, and this is great. This is absolutely great. And I feel like you guys are removing yourselves from these burdens, from maybe, you know, the toxic environments, the toxic things that were said to you. I feel like you're like, that's not me. That's not me. And you are, you know, in your own power. You're in your own frequency, and I feel like you are changing so much. This is the good gossip about you. A lot of growth, a lot of death and rebirth in here. A lot. Yeah, that Hermit card here. So yeah, like I said, I feel like a lot of you have spent a lot of time healing. Some of you guys may have had to go away. To get some kind of help. Some of you guys, this could be like, you know, you had to go on a hiatus. Like, you had to go away. You had to. That could be what this road of discovery was. Like, you had to find your own path, your own calling, yourself. And this is the good gossip, is like, whatever happened, whatever you did, like, all right, like, you came out holding a new person. Okay, that's what I'm getting for pile number 3. Okay, so if this resonated with you, pile number 3, feel free to let me know. I would love to know. With that being said, love and light, and bye-bye.